Hey guys, so today I want to talk about lashes. Anyone that knows me ever knows that I love a big open eye effect. So I love wearing falsies, right? Um, I think anyone that knows me knows that. But one little thing that I've been struggling with so bad is the strip lashes that sit on top of your eyelid. My brows come so far down my face that no matter what I've tried, I have my eyelashes up in my eyebrows, which I don't think is a very nice look. So I found this company called Lashify, and I bought their kit, I tried out their stuff, and I'm actually really impressed. So I just wanted to share my findings with you guys. So I've had this for probably about a month, maybe a little longer, and I just wanted to give it a good try, just a few different applications, a few different lashes, different styles, different techniques, and I think I finally found what works perfectly for me, and I'm going to share that info with you guys. So if you like wearing falsies, or if you want to get lash extensions but you're just not sure, um, this is kind of like an at-home temporary lash extension. It's not like the strip lashes where you apply it and then just rip them off. These you apply to the underneath of your eyelashes to your real lashes. You don't put these on your skin. So I think just in that is so much more comfortable. These are really comfortable to wear. I can wear these for days and days and days. The first time I applied, I got them to last seven full days. After the 7 days, it was very clear. The glue wasn't, it wasn't sticking very much. But I usually wear mine for like 3 or 4 days. I think after that, I think it's good. I think you should take them off, let your eyes breathe, and reapply a new fresh set. So when you get your kit, that's my setup. This is what it's gonna look like. So you get you get a 12 and a 14 millimeter lash. They have other sizes that you can buy separately too. You get this tool. This is to apply it with and to bond the false lashes and your lashes together. And then it comes with adhesive and a finishing clear coat. So that is what comes in your kit. They have different sizes. Like for me, on the inner corner, I mean, my lashes are super short and I want like a more natural but a more bold look. So they just came out with 8 millimeters. I use that on the inner corner, and then the longest I'll do on the outer corner is 12s, and I absolutely can't do the 14s at all. So I wish they kind of changed that up. I wish that you can choose different sizes with the kit, but I think the kit is mostly to get a feel for the lashes themselves. But I mean, I don't think the average person has brows that come so far down their face like I do. Thanks, family, whoever gave me that nice little gene. Okay, so anyways, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to tell you everything in this kit you can use. This will give you exactly what you need to start to wear your lashes. I'll tell you the extras that I bought, some tips that I've learned the hard way. So tip number 1, this is your bond. Flexible bond. So it comes with a white side. So it comes just like that. So this is the white bond. The other side is black. The black it's not as tacky. It will work for sure, but I just don't like the black, even though that was my immediate go-to. But the white does dry clear, and it's just more tackier, which I like because it's easier for me just to apply it right on. It sticks with no problem. Okay, So the tool, this little bad boy, this little tool and I have a very love-hate relationship because you're supposed to use it like this and clamp together. Then you're supposed to not be able, you're not supposed to like move your arm all in this crazy position. So you're supposed to just move it to the next, and this is supposed to sit right on your nose bone, and clamp it like that. However, we don't work well together that way. So I use it backwards. I use it backwards like this, and then I switch it and use it backwards like that. But whatever, you know, just whatever. Okay, so extra things that I bought that make my lashes last even longer is this Night Bond. And this is, you have to purchase this separately if you do purchase. This is a black Night Bond. This just really kind of ensures, it's like an extra little insurance to keep your lashes on longer. So I love this stuff. So I'll apply the white bond on my lash, and then I will apply the Night Bond to the false lash, put them together, clamp it down, and they last like super good. Another extra is, where is it? It's in my hand. Then extra is glass. This kind of waterproofs it, so you can take a shower. And that's the other thing that I love about these is you can go swimming with these, you can shower with them. You can't take a super long hot steamy shower because the steam will loosen up the bond. But you can take a shower with them. You can do whatever you normally do. You can apply makeup, you can do whatever. Another tip is this little tip here. I mean, I don't know if it works for the majority of people, but for me, I don't really like that because my eyelashes are so, you know, straight and downward that you're only supposed to apply the glue to the very base of your lash. And when I use this tip, I mean, I get it all over the place. So what I did is I went on Amazon and I ordered these little disposable mascara wands, and I cut that little spiky ball off so it looks like this, and this helps me really just get right on the base. So, okay, now that I've talked your ear off, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to use, I bought this C kit. You can get an A, B, or C kit. So I'm going to use my C12s. I'm going to use my C10s. Can you even see that? The little lashes. And then on the inner corners, I'm going to use these C8s. And they are like crazy, super short, but that's what works for me. So I put 2 C12s on the outer corner, and then a C10, and then the 8s. So let's get started. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is take my bond, and I just open it up. I'm gonna try and use this mirror that came with this, so that I'm not, you know, leaning over, going out of frame and all. So what I do is I just paint a little bit on this thing. And hopefully I can do this one-handed. I've never done it one-handed. So I just get a little tiny bit right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my little mirror here, and I'm just gonna try and get this glue on the very base of my lashes. So I just kind of wiggle it on. Just like that. And if you get any on the tip of your lashes, you can just kind of get it off. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tool and the 12s, and this is how they come. And there's a right side and a left side. I totally messed that up before, and I had like all these weird like holes in my lashes, and I'm just like, what happened? What did I possibly do? So you just carefully take it out of this little thing. And then I'm gonna take my Night Bond, open that up, and I'm going to just do just like as I normally do on strip lashes. Just put some of this on the end there. Okay, so now I have my itty bitty little tiny lash here. Okay, so now I'm going to just apply this on the underneath of your lashes as close to the base as possible. And then that is it. And it's on. You can see that? Okay, another tip is getting this melt away stuff. This is amazing, amazing little stuff. It's just like basically an oil-based thing to get any glue off, or you can soak your lashes in these and then reuse them. So I just kind of pour a little bit on a napkin, because if you get glue on this guy and then try and apply the next lash, your job is going to be 100% harder. So every time I apply a lash, I just wipe off the inside and the outside, just in case I got any glue on. Because if you get glue on this guy, I mean, your life is going to be difficult. Okay, so now I'm going to get this little guy again, paint some more glue on. Just like that. And do the next little area. So I'm going to just get the next little section. And I'm going to grab my next 12. So the right hand side, I've got my lash. I'm going to apply just on the little tiny strip part. Hopefully I didn't go like cross-sided in the camera. Okay, and then this is a lot harder to do with one hand. I usually go a lot faster. So then just apply it right next to that first one. Okay, so that one is on. So now what you do, once you can either do this each single lash that you apply, or you can apply all the lashes and then do this, but the important part is bonding them together, or they're not going to last. So I'm going to just bond those, like basically you're just pinching your real life lash and the fake lash together. Like that, okay? So those are on. And do you see how like long those are? Like they're almost touching my brow. I think even this one is just touching it a little bit. So that's where I have to move down to the next level. So these ones are a little bit shorter. These are the C10s. So I'm going to do the same exact thing. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to paint some glue on it, go to the next little section, get glue on. Okay, so now I need my C10s, so I'm gonna grab this, find the right side because I'm doing my right eye, grab a little tiny lash, and I mean these are so lightweight, they're so comfortable. Okay, now I'm going to get my bond, apply some of that, and then apply this right next to that other one that we just did. But you know what? I got some glue on it, so it's not going to stick to my eye, it's going to stay right here. So I need to wipe off my little tool. I'm going to try that again. Okay. See, I don't really like how that got applied. So I'm going to take that off and just reposition it. Okay. Now I'm going to bond that one on so it doesn't move. One of my questions when I was thinking of getting this kit that I asked some other girls that I know is, I'm always like, am I going to poke my eye? Is it going to feel like I'm about to poke my eye every single time? And the answer is actually no. I thought I was going to poke my eye with this thing, but it's, you know, you have to really mess up if you're going to poke your own eye. I mean, this is pretty simple. Okay, so now I'm done with that one. So now I'm going to do these itty bitty little tiny short ones. And I actually love these little short ones. Okay, so now I'm going to once again paint some glue on there, just so I have just a little bit of glue. And I'm done with this now, so I'm gonna just close that up. Okay, so now on the inner corner here, I'm gonna just get some glue on those little tiny lashes. Okay, so now I need my bond. Okay, so I'm going to get the right hand side. Oops, I got glue on my tool, so I need to make sure that I wipe that in the oil. Okay, so now I have this little tiny one. This one looks a lot darker because it is. These just released, they're called F's, so they're called fluffies, and they are like, if you apply these in all the sizes across your eye, you're gonna look like big, bad, and bold. These are like super bold. They are heavier, and it took me a while to kind of figure out how to apply these because they're a lot thicker and heavier. So if you have sensitive eyes, I don't know, I mean, you can try these, but they are definitely heavy. Okay, so I'm going to apply this right next to those last ones. Okay, so now I'm going to clamp those together onto my real eyelashes. Okay, so they are on. So do you guys see that? I just want to get up close a little bit and show you guys compared to this one. I don't have anything on. So the beauty of these, if you want more of a thicker, bolder look, you can always stack them. So I can go across my entire eye again and just stack on top of these, which is like super cool. So anyways, I'm gonna finish my other eye off camera because I'm already at 19 minutes. So I'm gonna do that quickly and I'll come right back. Okay, I am back. So I did my other eye. I did it a little differently. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but I did a size 12, 12, 10, and 8 on this side. And I actually did, I did 12, 10, 10, 8. And then I stacked that same, size on the outer corners just to give it that a little bit more of a cat eye, like a pop. So if you can see that eye compared to that eye, I don't really know how to look so you can actually see, but so what you're going to do after you get them all applied, then you're going to take this seal and clear coat and you're going to, it comes just like a little mascara wand, and you're gonna just apply this to the base of the lash where your glue is, and that'll just kind of help it not be so sticky. So you can do that really quickly. And I wouldn't like brush it up. I mean, you can if you want, but sometimes this can leave like a small white residue, which I absolutely hate, because if I'm going to be applying these, you know, I don't want them to be obvious and like I'm obviously wearing fake lashes. I kind of want them just to be like a little bit of an enhancement to my eyes. That's all. I don't want people to be looking at me like, whoa, she has totally fake eyelashes on. But I mean, no one's ever commented, but I don't think people normally comment like, hey, you have fake eyelashes on. Okay, so then you're going to take this glass. This is what I do. I take this glass. It's the same exact thing, a little tiny mascara wand. It's totally clear. I love this stuff. This kind of helps waterproof it, so you can take a shower, get your eyes all wet if you want to. So I put this on, and once you're all done and let them dry, what is recommended is every night before you go to bed, use your little tool and clamp them down, and then when you wake up in the morning, clamp them down. I'm a side sleeper, so I kind of have to sleep a little bit differently. I have to kind of fold my pillow so it's not like, so I'm not smushing my face into my pillow, so that, you know, my eye is kind of off of the pillow versus being smushed in the pillow. When I first ordered this kit, I didn't buy anything to remove them with, so I kind of had them stuck on for a while until the bond just kind of just got so, you know, expired and old on my lids that, or on my lashes, that I just was able to pull them off really easily without yanking out my own lashes. But I usually use this stuff. It's an oil-based little cleanser. So I just usually take a washcloth, put some of this on it, just leave it on my eye for a minute, and it takes them right off. Like I haven't lost any of my real lashes. So that was a huge important thing too, because it's not really damaging your real lashes, but you're getting like the false eyelash look. And I love that it's so customizable that, you know, if you go out to the store and buy a strip lash, it's, you know, you're stuck with what you got. But with these, you can at least customize them and put short ones where you need that extra shortness and long ones where you want that extra longness. So anyways, that was my tutorial, my video, my review, whatever you want to call it, on the Lashify lashes. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you want to try them out yourself, I can give you a code for a discount. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.